One of the things about Texas that we're very familiar with here, and we kind of have to speak this language in order it's just the nature of the landscape. But the like-kind exchange, we were using the example of oil and gas royalties and things like that. It's very, very familiar to those who live in Texas, but maybe not so familiar to those who are outside of the state.
Right.
Right. And a lot of our clients do indeed live outside of the state, may not be as intimately familiar with the oil and gas business as we are. What are some other examples of like-kind exchange that can qualify but wouldn't necessarily be logical to assume, like oil and gas or something else?
The DST, as y'all are familiar with.
Delaware Statutory
It
Trust.
stands for Delaware Statutory Trust. It's just a fancy word. They're set up in a way that does qualify. They look like limited partnerships, but the fact is they qualify and limited partnerships don't. But that's the big picture. It's just a method for people investing fractional interest. So if you want mailbox money, if you want to turn land into more income, or you want to get out of the tenant business, you can go into three forms of mailbox money. One, I know y'all specialize in, of course, triple net lease properties. Obviously, you also know a lot of people don't know what those are. So for the audience, just where you lease to net of maintenance, taxes, and insurance swap. Most of the Walgreens and CVS's are standalone. Anything with dollar in it, standalone.
You bet.
So most of those, would you say, are owned by older 1031 investors who've never been there?
A lot of them are.
A lot of them
are.
Yeah. So people can do that, of course, but you got to have quite a bit of money. Most of them are a few million.
Sure.
Right?
Yep.
The DSTs are for people that don't have that much money because they can buy a triple net lease. They're buying a piece of a triple net. That's all it is. A DST is buying a piece of a triple net lease.
Right.
And oil and gas royalties. Those are really the three.